Here's how I would have rewrote Meeting the Snake and Ghost of Yotei. Now I would have did one of two things. The first thing I would have did, the entire scene the same, except I would have put her in some in-game armor, and all the way up into the point where she collapses up under him, I would have had a cut to black, and then I would have had like a 3 months earlier or something like that, and I would have the entire game be about leading up to this moment. I would make him like Lord Saito's right-hand man, like basically the boss you fight right before him. He doesn't seem to be very remorseful, and he seems to be the most sadistic out of the bunch. Getting him out of the way first really kind of fucked up everything for me, especially too, like, you shouldn't show me her collapsing and then getting up like 5 minutes later. Well, the only reason she beat him is because he was drunk and da-da-da-da, and it's like, okay, that doesn't make it good though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because for the rest of the game, she doesn't feel that weak. She doesn't, at no point, if you're good at the game, at no point do you feel like she's ill prepared. You can parry dude, you can stun lock him, you can basically beat him fast as shit, bro, if you're good at the game. The game doesn't convey that well. Where if the first game allowed Jin to beat fucking Khan on the bridge and then continued going after that. He didn't have to be nursed back to health. He didn't have a reason to become the ghost. He can just beat everybody. Because that's what she feels like. She kind of feels like a super soldier in this game. You know what I mean? She could carry multiple weapons. She beats one of the Yotei 6 in the very beginning and then becomes the ghost. Making this a flash forward scene, it gets you motivated to play through the rest of the game, not only to see the cool armor, but to get to that point where she gets up after and you're like, oh shit, she survived. And then the Legend of the Onryo thing happens, and boom, the game continues from there to Lord Saito. Now, the second way I would have wrote this is I would have had the boss fight be super fucking hard. Like, almost to the point where like none of the mechanics in the game work. Like, she's so panicked that she's finally getting her revenge that like she's forgot all her training. She can't beat him. You know, no matter what you do, he's going to hit you. He's going to almost kill you. And I'll have something happen that saves her. She goes back injured, has to nurse her wounds, and then realizes she has to train a little harder before she can fight him again. And then I'd have some side quests where you train with your sword more and shit like that. Jin is a trained samurai. He's been a samurai for a long time. Even he wasn't just fucking people up at the beginning of the game. He needed to become the ghost in order to overcome obstacles. In this, bro, it's like they're scared to have her fail. Like, she's just perfect. She's a literal one-man army, and I feel like that's not that doesn't make a good ghost game. Doesn't make a compelling ghost game. I've seen someone say something really cool, as they said that they wish that the game either continued Jin's story against the shogunate, or the game was about like a league of assassins who called herself the Ghost, who took like everything that Jin did but made it evil, and you play a character who's been wronged by them, and now you have to hunt the ghost basically and become a ghost to do so. You guys think of this rewrite? What would you have done differently? Do you like it the way it is? Comment down below. It's your boy